This is a national emergency. We regret to inform the citizens of the United States that the entire state of Texas has, in fact, vanished from existence. This has caused a large portion of inside the earth to be visible to anyone. It is unknown what happened to the citizens and the buildings inside of Texas. Water from the Gulf of Mexico and air are now rushing into the empty areas. The states of New Mexico, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, and southern Kansas and Colorado are vulnerable to flooding. All residents in these states are advised to stock up on extra supplies in case you have to evacuate. Stay tuned to this station for more information on this dangerous event.
This is WDSU-NBC News serving the New Orleans area. The main thing trending right now is the disappearance of Texas. Around 10 minutes ago, a national emergency was declared due to its disappearance. Here is a map of states affected by the disappearance of Texas. As you can see, we are one of the states affected. Expect some flooding happening later. You are advised to stock up on extra supplies in case of an evacuation. Alright, that wraps it up for now, and we will go on commercial break.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Louisiana state government. A flood warning has been issued for western Louisiana until further notice. Massive flooding has been discovered in these areas. This is mainly due to the disappearance of Texas and water from the Gulf of Mexico rushing into the empty areas. All residents receiving this message are advised to move further east. This is to ensure you don't get affected by the flooding. If that's not an option, then you can seek higher ground. Stay tuned to this station for more updates on this event. All clear. The flood warning has expired. Most of West Louisiana got a significant amount of flooding and damage. It is advised, if you moved east, to stay there, because a cleanup will have to start for the damages. Your government thanks you for your cooperation.
This is Fox 25 News serving the city of Oklahoma City. We will be covering about the disappearance of Texas. A couple hours ago, the state of Texas has vanished from the earth for an unknown reason. It is unknown what happened to its land and the citizens, and if they're still alive or not. The state of Oklahoma is going to be hit with massive flooding due to water from the Gulf of Mexico rushing into the empty areas. It is advised that you stock up on extra supplies and prepare in case of an evacuation. We will now go to commercial break.
This is a community announcement regarding the Texas situation. This is not an emergency. The state of Oklahoma will be hit with massive flooding within the next couple of hours due to water from the Gulf of Mexico rushing into the empty areas of Texas. Most of, if not all of Oklahoma is in grave danger due to this. The areas impacted the most are Oklahoma's Panhandle and areas which border or are near Texas. It is advised you stock up on extra food and supplies. Leave enough supplies for anyone, since everyone is going through this situation. Thank you for your time.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Oklahoma State Government. This is not a test. An immediate evacuation has been issued for all of Oklahoma and southern Kansas. This is due to flooding reaching these areas within the next hour. Bring food, water, medical supplies, a first aid kit, a battery-powered radio and any other important supplies. Do not stay in the evacuation zone. Otherwise you will be putting yourself in danger. Tie a white or bright towel on your mailbox to signal that you evacuated. Stay tuned to the station for more updates on this dangerous event.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pueblo City Police. Around a couple minutes ago, rioting has started in the city. This is due to the disappearance of Texas and people starting to panic. All residents receiving this message are advised to lock all windows and doors. This is to make sure these rioters don't get in your homes. If one or more of these rioters enter your home, use any method to defend yourself. Do not participate in these riots, as you will be arrested if you do so. Stay tuned to his station for more updates on this event. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Colorado State Government. An immediate evacuation has been issued for southeastern Colorado. If you are receiving this message, you are in the evacuation zone. Flooding is expected to reach southeastern Colorado within the next 1 to 2 hours. You are advised to evacuate more northwest. This is to make sure you don't get affected by the flooding. Bring food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a first aid kit, a battery-powered radio, and any other important supplies. Do not stay in the evacuation zone. You will be putting your life in extreme danger if you do that. Tie a white or bright-colored towel to your mailbox to signal you evacuated. Follow routes set up by your local police. Many major roads have been closed due to the rioting from a couple hours ago. Stay tuned to his station for more updates on this dangerous event.